Okay, I have just finished re-recording again the first 4 tablets. Third time's a charm. Ain't doing it again. And have them uploaded tonight and take down um, the broken up readings that are up there. The remainder of the readings are going to continue to drop on Saturday morning until they're all out there. Starting next Wednesday, I should be able to start dropping the my interpretation of what they mean, which is going to be very interesting. I don't know if it's happened in the ones that have dropped already. I think only the up to 5 is dropped, if I remember correctly. But in some of the later tablets, I was taking double, triple, quadruple takes on the wording that was being used specifically in certain spots. So that's going to sound kind of weird on my reading, but I was like, are they really using that word there? Yeah, they were really using that word there. So I'm going to have to think and reread those again before giving my commentary on those specific sections, because the words were chosen meticulously for these tablets. Toth knew exactly what he was doing when he wrote these down, and I believe that the people who translated them in this and the other text that I compared it to knew what they were doing. So yeah, some of the wording in there is very curious, so I'm going to be looking at that just a little bit further. Now again, 1 through 3, I am pretty much on the same wavelength as the guy who wrote this book. We divulge after that, understand that he studied this material for 26 years and has several degrees. So he's got knowledge I do not have. So I shouldn't have the same thought process on this as he does. But I do believe what he says in the beginning, that where you are in your journey is what determines what you gain out of these texts. So I think one of the more interesting things of me going through and giving my commentary on this is, so what am I going to think about what it means in 2 years from now, as opposed to what I feel what it means now? So it'll be an interesting testament to see how my journey progresses through time in relation to how I view this text. So that's going to be fun. Once I get done with the emerald tablets, this is the next book I'm going to be working on. This is actually a 4-book series for becoming a druid. Interesting how druid is the 3rd book. The bardic course is number 1. Ovate course is number 2. Interesting. I'm on like page 2. It's a good book so far, but I'm on page 2. So yeah, very excited to get through that book and see what I can learn and gain and progress. When I released my Druidic Rune book, I stated in there would be further books. And both of these books are along my journey, because a lot of my path is Druid, which is in this book, this book, right? But so is Sacred Geometry. And this book is heavy Sacred Geometry, but he doesn't get into it, right? So he's hinting at Sacred Geometry all through it. And I haven't I started reading one book on sacred geometry, and I got up to the number 4, and I got tied up with other things. So basically, I got to go back and reread everything on that as well. But right now, I'm feeling more called to look at the Druid stuff over the geometry stuff. I'm also very interested in sonic geometry. So lots of interesting things out there for me to look at and study. I know all of it's going to expand my horizons. So there's also a few other things I'm interested in as well, but that's the books I have here for me to look at. But thank you for watching and sharing your time here on my channel. I really appreciate it. If you like this content, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you would like to see something else. You know, whatever. Thank you and have a good day.